Hello everyone, with you, the History of Pi channel. Today I'm going to talk about the fantastic technique of the 19th century. On the Stolen History Forum, the link will be in the description, I found an amazing book called Mechanical Engineering 1867th Year. The link to the book will be under the video. There are 3 volumes of this book, look through it, and you will find a lot of interesting things. So, the book was released in 1867th year. And what do we see there? A rock drilling machine, invented and patented by George Le. Look at this perfect device. The world was still transporting goods on carts, and here we see a 3-axis drilling machine. And it's not even a prototype, it's a real-life device. It was made by Turner from Ipswich, England. The machine was powered by a pneumatic system that can use compressed steam or air. The compressor can be located at some distance. The installation moves along the rails. The drilling cylinder rotates around its axis and also moves up and down, hitting the rock at a speed of 300 to 500 beats per minute. How could such a complex device have been created in the 19th century? Where are the intermediate achievements of mankind in mechanical engineering? Here's a look at the picture. This is how the technology of carriage production developed. The carriage of the 17th century is practically no different from the carriage of the 19th century. There is no technical progress. But, if we open the book of mechanical engineering, we see fantastic metal machines made in the middle of the 19th century. And it's not just a drilling machine. Let's open the CERT page. Look at this tunnel machine. This is a very complex structure. You might think that this is not a drawing of the 19th century, but as if it were a textbook of mechanical engineering of 1960. How could it have been designed in the middle of the 19th century, if industrial steel production was mastered only in 1840th year? Or here's a drawing of the injector. And this is all the middle of the 19th century. People who cannot improve the carriage make drawings of the injector. This is an amazing book, look through it at your leisure. Look at the cotton machine, as if again from a textbook of the 20th century. Or here, page 324, volume 4, steamroller. What equipment could have been used to pull out the wheels for this roller in the middle of the 19th century? And where are these huge lathes located? How could such a huge breakthrough in mechanical engineering have happened in general? Let's go back to the carriage. The carriage, according to historians, has hardly changed in 200 years, and in mechanical engineering, in 20 years without preliminary developments, there has been a huge leap to a 3-axis mining machine, and huge steam rollers for the streets. Or, here's a flying steam engine 1868th year. What is this all about? We live in a strange world. It seems that steampunk really existed. Steampunk, if anyone does not know, there is such an alternative version of history, if the world developed using steam technology. Here are pictures from the mythical steampunk. And this is an engraving from a 19th century mechanical engineering book. It looks very much like steampunk is not fiction, it's real antediluvian technology. Look again at page 198 volume 5, The Flying Machine. Or, page 202, Portable 30-ton steam crane. Where did these technologies come from in the 19th century? After all, humanity has only recently mastered the production of steel. The most interesting thing is that the description in the book says that all the drawings are made from real photographs. And if you believe this book, it was compiled on the basis of photographs of equipment of the 19th century. So there used to be photos of this complex equipment. This book is more like an inventory of those antediluvian technologies and ancient machines that people got after the disaster. The technologies of the past civilization are not just described. There is no other way I can explain such a huge leap in mechanical engineering, as it is possible to easily switch from the production of carts to 3-axis mining machines. Look through this book, write in the comments which technical novelty did you like the most. I was most impressed by the flying steam engine. This is a real steampunk. And the 3-axis machine is also amazing. I think we had a much more interesting story than we are being told. That's it, watch my channel.